feeling like I'm academics. Can't run away.
Elon Musk wants to reach $10 trillion. Okay, Elon, calm it down. Who else? Rockstar Games talking about GTA 6. Quavo and Offset reunited in the studio. Yeah. Recently, Quavo put up a picture where Offset's in the studio or in the booth, and he's chilling here. And also, Offset put up a picture of Quavo just kind of sitting down at the engineer's desk. So they're clearly working together again. You know, a lot of people thought that would not be the case after accusing Offset of smashing Quavo's love of his life, which was, if you don't know, what's Shorty's name again? Sweetie. So Quavo was with Sweetie for a while, and then the rumors were that Offset supposedly hit it. And that was part of the reason why Quavo didn't talk to him. But now it appears they've gotten past that and look like they are cool. There's no music to be heard yet, is there? No. Okay. All right. Honcho say he's done. These are like JayZ's like guys, man. Like it's not that serious to me. Where did he say something? Oh my God!
Yo,
all right, here we go.
We had a time where
Here we go.
be traveling back home, and I will be back at the studio. The 3 train sign and all that back in full effect. But let's talk about it. So this list from the New York Times, list of the 30 greatest living American songwriters, according to the New York Times, came out. The most surprising I saw was Young Thug. I was like, oh shit. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Young Thug, but that was very, very ambitious. I feel as if you're going to have, you know, a songwriters list. There are a lot of great songwriters that do need to be credited, but you got JayZ is number 1, Young Thug, Kendrick Lamar, Outkast, Missy Elliott, Mariah Carey, The Dream, Bad Bunny, Babyface. You know what I mean? You got Stevie Wonder. You got Lionel Richie on here, Taylor Swift, Lana Del Rey, Dolly Parton, Bob Dylan. You know what I mean? This is a
My bad. I'm trying to like skip to it.
Feeling like, how do you make the next one? How did you get in this?
Okay.
waiting for JayZ to address the motherfucking Epstein files. You don't want to hear nothing he got to say.
Oh, here we go.
That it could have came out 96 or come out 2026. It still feels the same because it's real and it's authentic to who they are.
Now, of course, if you still waiting for JayZ to address the motherfucking Epstein files, you don't want to hear nothing he got to say. But let's just talk about growth in hip hop and growth in music. This is what's complained about by so many people, that music, rap is so cooked. I personally feel like niggas ain't got no good vocabularies. They don't have no words in their arsenal. They use all the same stuff. They do all the same moves. Everybody dresses alike, or not even if they all dress alike, they all sound the same. When New York, you started to have a resurgence when it came to the drill, and Pop Smoke was a person with a deep
All right, my
voice.
bad. I'm going to skip a little bit of this.
Now, we enter into the realm of Akademiks, and you know, right now he going through his shit with Roc Nation. He feel like Roc Nation got the white van sitting outside his house with the sniper on the roof waiting for him to peek his head out. He done did his depositions for the Megan trial, the Megan situation and all of that.
Okay, he's caught up.
And keep in mind, I don't think that we get any objective opinions, you know what I mean, when it comes from Akademiks towards JayZ. You know what I mean?
Not true.
But he starts to break down what he thinks about Jay, and you know he immediately turns it into something about Drake. Let's watch.
Hey, yo. You see, I'm going to say the elephant in the room, man. This is hating ass JayZ once again. He talking to Drake, man. You know Drake turning 40 this year. He trying to like, Yo, he one of them type of nigga gonna give you the bad advice that hopefully you follow, and then when you get unsuccessful, he be like, well, at least you tried. You know, at least you know when people be like, well, at least you did it the right way. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of here, JayZ. JayZ had a whole career. That nigga said 30's the new 20 when he became 30. The nigga said, I'm young forever. And now that he's 70, he's trying to tell other niggas, nah, y'all gotta make music like y'all old now, man. Nah, don't do what I was doing, saying 30 the new 20, young forever. Y'all gotta leave the youth alone. Man, this thing don't get the fuck out of here. I keep telling y'all, man, JayZ the type of nigga, bruv, when he ready to, JayZ likes to put a bow on a lot of bullshit. The guy's 70, half his life, JayZ was like 50 when he was like, yo, I'm young forever. What you mean you young forever? Let's go back and check out the math. Okay.
All right,
let me get to what Wayno says.
All right, before we get into Axe baseless claims with this shit, let's talk about 30's the new 20.
Oh,
30's
man,
the new 20 is the hook. The song is about perspective. Being a nigga that's old enough that you are in your 30s, understanding what it means to be in your 20s, but realizing that you old enough to have made the changes in your life where, yeah, I'm still cool. I still got it. I'm still fly. I still could rap. I still could do all of these things that the young niggas could do, but with a different perspective. JayZ asked on, Renegade, do you listen to music or do you just skim through it? And this is the thing about Act, right? Like, immediately you turned it into something about Drake. And what do niggas say?
Yo, Wayno, he was talking about Drake, bro. Like, we gotta understand. Like, this is the thing that Jay has done so well that I wish Drake. So I'll give one props to Jay. You know what Jay has done a little bit better than Drake? And it's very few things. One is being a snake, right? Like, he's mastered that. Like, he's done that way better than Drake, right? But the second thing is that he knows how to subliminally pick you apart. You see, if Drake mastered that a little bit more, we wouldn't be here. I'll tell you why. Because Drake was he was having a Cold War subtle battle with Kendrick for years. He knew it, Kendrick knew it. Kendrick would throw a couple shots, he'd throw a couple shots. Unless you were really in tune, it didn't jump off the page. It was kind of like, oh, something is happening. But Drake got tired of it. And Drake was waiting for the moment that he was directly challenged. You see, Jay will just keep subbing constantly. You know, he'll keep subbing. And that's what he's really good at. He never gives you the attention that you may seek, and he still gets his point across. He never confirms he's talking about you. And he always has that plausible deniability. Oh, wait, I wasn't talking about you. It's kind of like how in Boston Richie, we know Boston Richie was talking about his girl or his ex. You know what he said? You know how many hoes I've been fucking? How could I have been talking? I'm talking about one of my other hoes. Come on, bro. We're not stupid. We know JayZ was talking about Drake. We know that was a subtle tactic to try to it's one of the OG interviews he's doing where he gets to kind of like analyze the space and he gets to kind of like cast aspersions. Yeah, he's trying to like shit on Drake subliminally. But okay, Wayno's going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Say, a hit dog gon' holler. Drake is somewhere quiet, getting ready to drop Iceman in like 2 weeks, and here go Act talking about JayZ is coming at Drake. You know what that means? That means that you understand the narrative that's been out is that Drake hasn't had any perspective in his music in a long time. Now, we could all agree that there was one.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. Wayno, and for anybody else, I've said this unapologetically for years. I don't want Drake to rap like a 40-year-old. I'm good. Just like Future. If Future start making 50-year-old music, I'm good too. I don't want to hear that. Future is Future, and Drake is Drake. Drake is always going to embody a certain perspective. We don't need everybody to be telling us about their like colonoscopy and yo, I got a kid and shit is hard. We don't need everybody to transition into Grandpa Hove. When we go to Drake, It's lifestyle shit, but we don't need him to say, yo, man, I just got up out the bed, man. I think I caught a Charlie horse. I'm getting old. We don't want to hear that. Drake has a lane. Okay? So listen, the niggas who complain that Drake needs to rap about older shit, go listen to motherfucking J. Cole, you bitch ass nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. You see, J. Cole just dropped the album for all the 40 plus niggas who been listening to his bitch ass. You feel me? Y'all niggas go listen to that whole ass nigga. When I listen to Drake, I listen to Drake for contemporary shit that's updated with his perspective. I don't listen to Drake for grandpa shit. And if Drake gonna give me grandpa shit, I'm gonna tell Drake, get to the retirement home and go do some residencies in Drake is Drake. You feel what I'm saying? Drake is like, it's like Future. You think Future's next album I'm gonna be like, yo, it's a 45-year-old man, by the way. You know how they like doing that on Twitter? 45 BT dubs. No, it's Future. JayZ never had that. JayZ never had that. Remember, JayZ's the camel-faced nigga they used to be clowning, saying that he was out of touch and out of style before he was even old. So once he got old, he just became the camel old-ass nigga. Let's keep it a bean. Drake is Drake. That's what I'm saying. I was shocked that Drake even turned 40 because, yeah, Drake doesn't come off like a 20-year-old to me, but Drake comes across like that, like you're in your 30s, but you're still doing it type shit. He don't come across like no old nigga to me. Straight up. So, I don't believe, like, whatever Wayno was saying that's not how we look at Drake, gang. Like, I'm sorry. But I do think that nigga was trying to take a shot at Drake. It just don't apply. Because, you know what I mean? Yo, after, like, 2006, so let me tell you about JayZ's career. 2004, he retires with Black Album. He comes back. He drops, what's the name of that album? 2006. What's the name of the fucking album? What album did JayZ drop in 2006? Kingdom Come. And Kingdom Come was the start of JayZ, like he's owning that he's like 40 or whatever it is. It's like, yo, I'm a 40-year-old guy. You hear him rapping about, yo, I'm too old. Beyonce ain't old enough. I played you the song. I looked up the lyrics. Lost Ones, right? JayZ lyrics. He's literally saying, you know, because he's like 40 years older than Beyonce. He literally says it on the track. I don't think it's meant to be because she loves her work more than she loves me. But honestly, at 23, I would probably love my work more than she does me. And that's where we defer. And he basically starts talking about his age and, you know, what his goals are. JayZ was starting to feel like an old ass man. That's what it is. It's keeping a bean. What I'm saying is that JayZ was old back then, like in terms of mindset and everything he was rapping about. Drake's still rapping about fucking bitches. Like, I'm sorry. It's like age is one thing, but it's also perspective. I think everything Drake is doing is still true to him. It's not like Drake got like a family with like a wife and everything and he's still cosplaying as a nigga trying to figure it out or trying to like date. He don't got that. You know what I mean? At that point, JayZ was trying to pressure Beyonce into getting a kid or some dumb shit like that. You know what I mean? That's why he was singing like, I don't think it's meant to be, because she loves my work. Yeah, nigga, she ain't trying to get pregnant for your ass yet, nigga. Like, she's a superstar.
Point in time where he was having songs where he said or spoke about certain things, but as a man, we hadn't got that depth from him. And even with that being said, I don't
see. That's another cap too. Yo, Drake is giving us depth. Depth isn't old shit. And even if we talk about depth with Jay, like, I'm gonna give the ultimate pause. Depth in 444. Nigga, he didn't. That's not even an album due to age. That's an album due to him cheating on his girl, nigga, and she wanted to leave his ass, and she made Lemonade. So he had to make his version. So depth to me isn't about you fucking up and you having to say some shit like that. It's like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think, what's the name of that song? March 14th, March 15th, whatever song he was rapping about it, his son, Drake. I fuck with that. Yo, Drake being 40 isn't like everybody. Yo, when JayZ was 40, he's married to Beyonce already. Drake ain't married, my nigga. Drake is still fucking Instagram bitches. Like, and I don't think no one is saying that Drake needs to go get married. So what I'm saying is that everything he's rapping about is true to his reality, his life. When Jay hit 40, he was living a different life. So when I hear people say, oh, Drake needs to make his music mature to a certain level, it's like, that's not his life. He's rapping exactly about his life. When I'm listening to his music, I could tell who Drake is in love with. I could tell everything. Like, for all the dogs and her loss, we heard about the Baby M saga. By the way, Baby M been going like viral on TikTok recently because people are just figuring out the girl that Drake made all them heartbroken songs about is like some little baddie from Toronto. And people have been finding it out. Like, yeah, have y'all seen that on TikTok? Just go on TikTok. I don't know if I could search since I'm not logged in. But if you type in, all right, I'm going to have to figure the page out. Hold on. You just type in Baby M. It's like everybody just realized that most of the heartbroken songs that y'all love, which is Hours in Silence, which is, you know, Polar Opposites, which is Calling for You, and a lot of other songs, it's basically people have, people are just like now finding out. Okay, like this. Yeah, it's been going super viral. So it's one of those things like, yo, when JayZ was 40, like that nigga was like a grandpa, bro. Like, you know, I mean, we're not expecting nothing from that nigga. What I'm saying is that don't try to put that shit on Drake. And when Drake gets too old for this shit, it just won't connect no more. Okay. Yeah, this been going mad viral. Look. Right here, look.
You like me?
Okay, all right. It's like everybody found out about this Baby M girl. This is a girl that Drake been like in love with. No, this ain't her. I thought it was gonna be an explanation. You know them explanation videos? Let me see. All right, I'm trying to figure out one of these joints for y'all. Yeah, everybody been making like, and by the way, if you're a real Drake fan, you been knew that most of these fire songs that he wrote was about Shorty. You get what I'm saying? Like, Drake's actually living the shit it's not like Drake is like rapping somebody else's life. By 40, like, JayZ was a grandpa, bro. Like, you can't, you know. Look, this
Confidence is super low, baby.
All right, yeah. I thought he was going to talk about it. Anyway. Let me see. Who else? Who's this person? Okay. Is it this? Man. What the fuck? This person posts a lot. Like Drake was in like a whole beef with Dylan Brooks over Shorty. Oh, this one.
You guys, our Poppy is a petty man. He is. And he never leaves a stone unturned. Her stories. And that's when I saw this photo. And I said to myself, Self, take a screenshot. Then I thought to myself a month ago, live tonight,
okay, all right, enough. Like,
6 p.m. Thursday.
Anyway, we don't need to get into all that bullshit. Anyway, let me keep going back to what he has to say.
I don't think the nigga was ready to make a 444 because he's not.
Yeah, because he's not married to Beyonce, nigga, and getting caught cheating. Like, if Drake's life ended up with him being married to, like, Rihanna and he got caught cheating, I guarantee he'd drop a 444, but he's not there. You know what I mean? Yo, Drake's still recording his albums at the strip club, my nigga. He recorded at Area 59 or 29, whatever the fuck that club is in Houston. It's a strip club. Does JayZ look like at 40 he was recording music in a strip club? Like, they're living two different lives.
He's never been in a relationship, a public relationship, but he did address a lot of things on the Scorpion album that gave him somewhat substance, right? So I will grant
Every
that
album
as
got
far
substance.
as a claim on when niggas be saying, oh, that nigga ain't got no substance. He don't be talking about shit. No, he talked about a lot of real life issues and things he went through on that album because he had to. But then we watched the nigga put barrettes in his head and, hang with Yachty and dress like Yachty and all of that. And guess what? This is not just for him. It's for a lot of people who don't grow up. Look at people like JayZ.
Yo, niggas, let me tell you this. Niggas is so tired of Drake's run. The new thing is telling him to just get old already. What?
Wow, I'm going to keep it 100. I don't care what year it is. I'm pretty sure JayZ ain't touched a brick in a long time. I still like to hear him talk about it, though, because of the way that he does it and just his style. And yeah, I mean, in certain cases, we want to hear that perspective from niggas because that's...
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a being with you, man. Fuck what JayZ talking about. When that nigga was capping about losing bricks and all that bullshit, niggas still talking about that drug rap. The nigga dropped American Gangsta in 2007, acting like he was still in the drug game, nigga. Fuck out of here. That nigga was rapping about Cap, nigga. Like, yo, I hate when niggas, y'all can't compare that bum ass nigga Jay to no goddamn Drake. The nigga dropped a fucking concept album called American Gangsta that was accompanied to the movie where he's talking about the streets, nigga, in 2007, nigga. That nigga probably ain't been in the streets in 10 years, nigga. And Drake over here actually rapping about his life, but because his life don't match up to what y'all want his life to be. Y'all want his life to be married to some fucking heifer with 3 kids, stressed out, mad gray hair, don't go to the club. Man, that's not his life. That's not Drake's life. Y'all want Drake to be an old ass nigga. That's not him right now. Like, he probably gonna get there. He's just not him right now. Oh, he ain't had his 444. Yes, 444 is a very deep album, but he only made the album because he fucked a mid bitch on his beautiful Queen Beyonce, and she aired his ass out, and he had to make a response. 444 was supposed to be the time of the night that the nigga woke up out of his slumber, realizing that the shit's about to go left unless he apologized. That ain't Drake right now, bruh. What y'all talking about 444? Like, what? The nigga got exposed by his girl on some Tati Boss and Richie shit, and he came with his own version. Let's not act like this nigga just got deep all of a sudden. The nigga was rapping about drugs, and he ain't touched drugs in years when he dropped American Gangsta. Come on, bruv.
That's what they do best. I mean, people want to hear Jay talk about drugs, and we know damn well he ain't doing nothing illegal. But every now and then it'd be fun to hear the nigga go back to that. But then, niggas want my old shit, buy my old album. That's what he said on Blueprint 3, excuse me. Now, as far as Forever Young is a song from Alphaville, a pop band that dropped the song in 1984, 2 years after I was born. Yes, I was born in the late 1900s. You feel me? But it's an iconic classic record that did really, really big. And when he sampled it, the whole concept of being forever young was about his legacy living forever, about how people who are older that grew with his music would then pass that shit down to their kids. And those kids...
Yo, Wayno, respectfully, man, you gotta stop the fuckery, bro. You gotta stop your fuckery, bro. Yo, go to JayZ. Listen, I know y'all are JayZ whole Vengers, all that type of shit. But let me tell you this. I got a little bit of I got a good runway of hip hop knowledge. Y'all not just talking to a nigga that never listened to Jay ever in his life. Let me just show you this. This whole he been grown this and third. What the fuck do you call Blueprint 3? Blueprint 3 was this nigga trying to figure out if he could fit into, y'all remember them garbage ass songs that nigga dropped, bro? Y'all don't remember that shit. Acting like, come on, bro. So y'all don't remember Blueprint 3, 2009. He's not trying to keep up with the youth at this point? You don't think he's trying to keep up with the youth? So y'all listen to Blueprint 3, and y'all don't think he's trying to keep up with the youth? No? Man, y'all need to cut the bullshit out, man. Cut the bullshit out. Blueprint 3, he's trying to do that. And then Magna Carta, Holy Grail, this shit was just washed, low key, bro. But he tried to do it there too. At this point, he 40-something. Who he got on this album? Who is he trying to be like? Bro, he made a garbage song with Rick Ross. Told my fuck with me, you know I got it. He's trying to ride Rick Ross's way, bro. Shit was garbage, man. Stop playing, man. Y'all niggas need to really start being honest. JayZ wasn't aging no gracefully, gang. Like, yes, he made albums that did showcase his growth, but let's not act like he wasn't doing what every rapper does, which is hang on or try to hang on to the cool crowd. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, yo, fuck with me, you know I got it. Bro, come on. Everybody was calling that nigga swagless back then. Nigga, I remember, because I was one of them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, I don't know what y'all niggas be talking about when it comes to bullshit like this, man. Yo, 444 was his most mature album. Like, what was the fucking album he had? It was like, yo, it's on to the next one. And then he had, this shit right here, on to the next one. Bro, he should have went on to the next song, nigga. He should have never made that shit. What the fuck is you talking about? This shit was, come on, man. I don't even know why. Bruh, come on, dog. Come on, bruh. Come on, dog. We gotta stop the bullshit, bruh. We gotta stop the bullshit. Did this shit have like any what's that other song too? He had another song where he had Drake on it. This shit was terrible, bro. Bro, he had a song with Drake. Off that. That shit was terrible, gang. That shit was yo. And I love Drake, but this song was terrible. You could tell that nigga was doing anything to try to keep contemporary. If you listen to Blueprint 3, yo, listen, I'm a fair ass nigga. Empire State of Mind, hit song. DOA, he tried to kill autotune. It only affected T-Pain. What we talking about? I love that song. I can't even cap with you. Okay? But his singles was trying to keep up with the youth. On to the next one. He thought Swiss Beats could give him one of those. No, nigga, we should have went on to the next fucking track. Get out of here. Star is Born, that couldn't help Cole. Let me see. I did like Already Home. I can't even lie. I did like Already Home. It had Young Forever on it. This thing was like 49. Like, come on, bro. And the song with Drake, once I seen him with the song with Drake, I'm like, yo, bro, this shit was so terrible. This nigga was still trying to hang on to the contemporary crowd. JayZ never made age appropriate, like whatever Wayno was talking about. And I'm saying he ain't got to till 2017. Till 2017. After Black Album, remember he retires. You get Kingdom Come. This is him told my he want a family. Then he comes, this shit was whack, right? Then he comes back with a concept album, American Gangster. That shit was classic. American Gangster's classic. Bro, you could know I'm not no JayZ hater, nigga. I could tell you it's fucking classics. Reasonable Doubt, classic, nigga. Blueprint, classic. Black Album, classic. American Gangster, classic. And a lot of people would probably say, yo, a lot of people say like, let me see. He has maybe one more classic. Let me see. 444. Actually, he probably has two more classics. Ooh, okay, I'll give him that. 444 classic. I'm not gonna count his collab album. And oh la, Volume 1. Right? Make sure I'm right with this, because they about to kill me over some shit. Yeah. So like 5, 6 classics. He got classics. I'm not knocking. Niggas be acting like I'm just hating on the nigga. Like, no, bro. Like, the nigga do got some classics. My whole point with this that Wayno's trying to argue is that they're trying to say that Jay talking about age appropriate music isn't about Drake, and also that Drake, that me even mentioning Drake is highlighting that Drake doesn't have depth. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Never. What are you like JayZ? Outside of 444, all we heard was a bunch of cap rap from the nigga about drug dealing he never did, shit he never seen. That's what I'm saying. That's why American Gangsta is good, because at least it's a concept album. And if y'all talking about growth, when he tried to do Magna Carta Holy Grail, which everybody knows was the fucking painting album when he was into art, that shit was garbage. Straight up trash, basura. Like, everybody know that shit, nigga. That shit was ass. Feel what I'm saying? Nigga was like, y'all remember this fucking trash ass song called Tom Ford? Bro, let me play this shit for y'all. This is what, when niggas say like this nigga Jordan, y'all gotta like listen to some of this garbage this nigga was putting out at the end of his career type shit. Listen to this shit, chat. This is what JayZ was putting out, nigga. Like, that album was only mentioned because I remember like Samsung did like some deal to make him go platinum the first week. Tom Ford, JayZ. This shit is ass. He was trying to keep up with the kids. He couldn't. Look at this shit. Look.
Tom Ford. Tom Ford. Tom Ford.
Bro, do I really gotta play more than that, bro? Niggas ass, bro. Like, come on, like, Jay got, Jay, you know what we had to do with Jay? Yo, Jay, hop in the car. Like, you know, it's your birthday party. We about to bring you out. Just bring him to retirement home, nigga. Just bring that nigga there. Leave him there. Oh, this is your got Alzheimer's. Just leave his ass there. Like, yo, we back. Yeah, like, bro, this is what he was putting out. He was trying to keep up with the kids. Since 2013, nigga. This is why he can't speak on niggas like Drake. Drake been current for 15 years, nigga. Straight up. More than 15, actually. It's like 18 now. Yo, JayZ was trying to keep up. This was like 2013 he dropped this bullshit. This shit was corny. Corny. Like, yo, Tom Ford? What the fuck is this nigga talking about? This shit is trash. Let's give it a bean. When Drake start dropping trash like this, y'all could come full court press me because I'm standing 10 toes down for the boy right now with everything he dropping is heat. If he start dropping this, all y'all gotta do is be like, yo, Ak, what's up with your mans? Look at that song you dropped. He dropped that Tom Ford garbage.
Coming up, coming down.
Bro, y'all kidding me, bro? I told you he couldn't keep up with the contemporary niggas no more. Let's keep it a bean.
Ride clean.
Like, that's another thing I don't like with niggas. Niggas is disingenuous. People gonna act like, you see, at least when Drake did a collab album with Future, the worst you can say is that Drake wanted a street cosign. But it was never Drake couldn't find the hot songs. Never that. When JayZ did goddamn What a Time to Be a... No, what a time... Oh, my bad. Watch the Throne, nigga. It's because he couldn't really pop off with the new niggas and he needed Ye to bring him. That's why they did the whole... And he helped him with niggas in Paris, but then they did another garbage-ass song called Ham. Y'all remember this? Nigga, that's when he was trying to... JayZ was trying to dick ride motherfucking... Rick Ross Wave and Lex Luger, nigga. Y'all remember this shit? Man, y'all niggas... Y'all remember everything, nigga. I don't know about y'all. Y'all not about to make this bum-ass nigga nothing. I'm gonna keep it 100 every time. This man, cut this shit off, man. Ham, hard as a motherfucker. Man, cut this bullshit off. Now, niggas in Paris was dope, though. I ain't gonna front on that, but like, man, I'm just trying to tell y'all, JayZ was washed by 2012, 2013, completely washed. Straight up. I know why he talking about not keeping up with the youth. Well, really, after Blueprint 3, like, I was like, yo, hang it up. Hang it up. Here's the difference. Drake hit songs still percolating the culture right now. Nobody listen to Drake songs. Drake got a Future-esque thing with him. Nobody listen to Drake songs and be like, man, Drake, you know you old. Like, nobody says that. Niggas was saying that about you, Jay. They said about you, nigga. Nigga, they say yo shit was corny, nigga. Like, nigga, let me pull your album up. Let me pull some of these corny songs you try to put across. Yo, your fans don't want to talk about this shit. I remember this shit. Nigga, you dropped some bullshit called Picasso, baby. Nigga, this shit was ass, nigga. This shit was ass. Like, nigga, look, nigga, this shit was ass. Look, you over here like walking around in a fucking art studio. This shit was fucking ass, nigga. Hold on, let me play this shit. Man, yo, come on, bro. Bro, just listen to what this nigga was trying to rap back then, gang.
I just want a Picasso in my casa, no my castle.
Yes, Nigga, this is when I hope Beyonce said, yo, you need to make age-appropriate music, gang. What are you doing, bro? Nigga, what are you doing right now? Gang, what are you doing, bro? Jay was washed back then. Washed. Telling you. Couldn't keep up with the youngins no more. He tried to get the joint with Rick Ross. Fuck with me, you know I got it. He was trying to, like, the thing is, the moment Drake can't keep up with the current crop of niggas no more, we gonna know. We gonna know. We gonna know. It's gonna hurt, but we gonna know. We gonna be like, man, fuck. Damn. You can't do it no more. Can't do it no more. It's like, you know, they be waiting for that with LeBron. But LeBron just wowed niggas. Like, LeBron, I don't know if he took some extra steroids or something. This nigga was balling in round one. Huh? But we waiting. We waiting for like, nah, G, Drake don't got it no more. But he keeps showing us he got it. Give me a hug. The whole fucking. Well, you see, he also do R&B too, and R&B's timeless. Drops an R&B project. What did I miss? Yo, boy's going crazy. Like, y'all Jay fans gotta come holler at me. Like, the moment he fall off, y'all can holler at me. Y'all can pop y'all shit. Trust me. The moment we be like, yo, your boy don't got it no more. That shit sounded dated. That nigga sound old as fuck. All right, I'll let y'all get it. But he ain't there yet. When JayZ gets to Magna Carta Holy Grail, this was Magna Carta holy shit. This album was garbage. Garbage. I ain't gonna lie. Garbage. This was bad. Garbage. Straight up. Straight up. Remember, he dropped this bullshit, and that's when he had to drop Watch the Throne to save his ass. I think it came around the same time. Am I tripping? No, Watch the Throne came before. My bad. Yeah, it came before. But it came after Blueprint 3. Blueprint 3 was atrocious too. Bad. Actually, it wasn't bad. Let me not, because I told you I like some songs on it. It was just, it didn't hit the spot, pause, because American Gangsta's classic. But JayZ's an amazing rapper, and if it's a concept album, he could nail it. When he got to make an album that's not in concept, and he has to try to deal with the regular contemporaries, he failed. Blueprint 3, like, some of these songs is just corny, bro. Like, you're just looking at it like, yo, bro. Like, this is the album, well, not Blueprint 3. Magna Carta Holy Grail. This is an album you listen to and you be like, yo, Jay, act your age, bro. Act your age, bro. This shit was terrible. This shit was fucking terrible. Okay? 444 was fire. 444 was fire. I'll keep it a B. You want me to judge all JayZ's album? Classic. Dope. Actually, am I tripping? That was good too. It was good. Classic. Pretty good. I did like Blueprint 2. Classic Black Album. Kingdom Come. American Gangsta classic. Blueprint 3. Magna Carta Holy Grail. Trash. 444. Fucking fire. Okay? By the way, Best of Both Worlds. Fire. Watch the Throne. Fire. And I'll ignore his other joint without Beyonce. Okay. Am I hating, or I think I just told the truth? It's all good. All right. Is Wayno still going?
Kids would pass it to other people, and people would enjoy the brand of with the legacy that he left, and niggas will always say his name, so it'll always be something new because young people will still engage based on how it's passed down. But Act don't listen to music. And when we be getting mad and upset and shit about a nigga saying something that's crazy, we also have to keep in mind that who's the messenger. Now, Act, he do got his claims, so when he want to talk about Drake and he does this song and that song and that.
It's the whole Avenger coming out. He's about to say, yo, act as accurate with Drake, but not with JayZ. Nah, nigga, I'm kicking the facts with everybody.
And this, but keep in mind, the depth that the nigga's talking about, it even applies to you, Ak. You in your late 30s. See, I'm in my early 40s. I look forward to getting into my 50s one day. I look forward to seeing my kids grow up and be the
Yo, it's like they want Drake to rap on some like midlife crisis shit so bad. Yo, why do y'all want Drake to do that?
ages that I am.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, I was officially done with JayZ once y'all remember that track that he first put Blue Ivy on? It's like she was a baby. She was a baby and she made baby noises on it. I was like, I'm good. I'm like, I felt like I was listening to the daycare. I'm good. I don't think JayZ got nothing more for me, bro. He need to go raise his kids. Straight up. Go raise your kids, nigga. And it's not necessarily about having kids. It's just that like I could tell like what's really popping in his life is parenthood. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry, I've never seen somebody make parenthood sound too lit in music.
Daughter that's 24. You know how great that shit feels to see her accomplish shit that me and her mom didn't accomplish at
Wait, you have a daughter that's 24? What the fuck?
her age, and watch that and still put her on this shit. You know what I mean? It be mad shit she don't know as far as music, but still put her on this stuff and have that perspective. And like I said, Act, you in your late 30s. Yeah, because getting into your 30s used to mean something. When niggas used to get in their 30s, it was like not just having your shit together financially, not just having your shit together credit-wise, which we all need to do, but having your shit together up here. Having your body.
Yo, let me ask you a question. Do y'all really think that Drake just hasn't never matured? I think Drake music is music that shows maturity. However, I do think that when it comes to relationships and him being a family man or him like settling down, yeah, I think his progress matches most other people. Most people these days, I know a bunch of women who are in their early 30s, they haven't had kids yet. They're still trying to find the right guy to have a kid with. I know a bunch of dudes who still trying to find that situation. So, like, I don't necessarily agree that Drake music doesn't encompass all that stuff.
Body strong, having your health together. That's what getting in your 30s meant, that you was maturing, that you was coming to a place where niggas was like, oh, I gotta stop playing around with life because life is real. But now we got niggas in their 30s that they act out and they want to hang with the young motherfuckers all day. I said to a group, I was at Def Jam today. Shouts out to my man Orlando Wantenberg. He over there, you know what I mean, doing this thing at Def Jam. That's my dog. And when I got, into the building, it was a lot of young brothers in there. And I was really happy because when they seen me, it's like all of them lit up and they all came to me, kicking it with me and trying to get some information from me. And I gave them all the types of information. And we had the conversation about them being young because a lot of them was in there. One was in his later 20s, but the rest of them was in like their early 20s. And I'm asking them, I say, yo, imagine, like I'm 43, y'all all in y'all 20s and y'all going out. It's Friday and I work here with y'all and y'all about to go out on Friday. I come to y'all like, yo, what's the move for tonight? What we doing? I mean, on one hand, y'all might look at me like, oh, Wayno, cool. We might chill with the OG, chill with Unc. And then y'all might say, fuck is he doing? We about to go chill with with the y'all means and have us a good time. And then I get.
All right, Wayno just doesn't get it. You see, he's projecting what he thinks about like Drake or Drake lack of progress in his mind onto everyone. That doesn't mean people are hanging out with 20-year-olds or trying to party with a 20-year-old guy that's trying to get 20-year-old. No, not at all.
Get into that space and I'm trying to chill with the y'all means. This is the perspective that niggas is talking about. And yeah, you could say you could yell at the top of your lungs, this nigga said da-da-da-da-da. But the fact of the matter is my brother, we ain't watching you grow up. You on some Peter Pan shit. Yeah, bro, you ain't trying to grow up. Now,
that's the problem. I think they have a different definition of what growth is. I get it, because Wayno has a 24-year-old daughter. So Wayno's been a father since whatever. I don't know what growth is to him, but growth is just a natural progression of learning, in my opinion. So, I mean, I guess to each his own on that one.
I believe that two things could be true in the sense of, staying youthful. Because for myself, even though I'm 43 years old, I like wearing shit. I can't even grab the pairs of sneakers I got. My sneakers is over there. I got another, but I wore some Bo Jacksons. Like I wore some Bo Jacksons today, the orange and blue joints, and I wore the black and gray joints. I wore those the orange and blues yesterday, the black and grays. You know what I mean? I mean, those sneakers did come from my age. You know what I mean? From my time, they was retros. But yeah, I'm gonna wear the stuff that I want to wear. I got on Godspeed. I still shop at Supreme. I might buy something from Palace. You know what I mean? I might buy something from, like, I like to dress how I like to dress on my comfort and the brands. So it's like you might still see me dressing and be like, oh, that's cool. Like, hey.
Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You got motherfuckers that get in their 30s and they still want to perform like they in their 20s because they have more money now in their 30s or a little bit more clout. And then they feel like, oh, I should be acting the way I would have acted when I was back then. But the thing about the old days is they the old days. I think, and this is just my own crazy theory, is that y'all got to stop making everything about this nigga Drake.
Some niggas like throw stones and hide their hands, man.
He done went through enough over the past 2 years, and he finally gearing up for him to get himself back in the order.
Yo, by the way, hey, I wanna respond to a few media personalities who keep saying that, talking about like, y'all be talking about Drake like he a victim. Hey, Drake not no victim. And I'll tell you how Drake feels about whatever y'all think. It's still fuck you niggas. Like, you think Drake is like, oh no, they finally like me again. No, fuck you niggas. The same way he felt 2 years ago, he feels today. Fuck you niggas, okay? And that's not for one person, whatever. If he wasn't fucking with you then, it's not that he's like, oh my God, they've came around, they now like me, they stop hating on me. If he felt fuck you back then, he still feel it today. All of this, like, because I heard someone, I think I heard Joe say, it was like, no, it wasn't Joe. Was it Joe? It was Charlamagne. It was one of them, they were like, yo, y'all make like, like people are like starting to like Drake again. Y'all can't make it where Drake don't like y'all niggas. Like the fuck, like I'm keeping it a bean. It's not like he's like, oh my God, I'm so happy that they're fucking with me again. No, he don't give a fuck about y'all. What the hell? What the fuck? This idea, no, like this idea, Drake is not sitting back like, oh my God, they finally like me again. He still is on fuck you niggas. Okay? He might not be posting every day, but he's not happy like on some sympathy shit like, oh my God, thank God they came back around. What would I do if Wayno and Joe Budden and Charlamagne didn't say that they like my role? He don't like y'all niggas still to this day. You know what I mean? Again, I like y'all, but he don't like y'all. Like us or like me saying whatever is not like, because y'all be making it sound like, yo, y'all should be happy that we excited about Iceman. No, nigga, he don't give a fuck that y'all like excited about Iceman. He don't. If he didn't like you then, he ain't like you now. Straight up. And that goes for everybody. Rappers, media personality. He's not sitting back and waiting. And we talked about it. He's not sitting back and like, oh man, if only this guy would, kind of like chill out on not liking me and start liking me again. Maybe that would be the time. I'm gonna tell y'all now, if he said fuck you back then, he's probably gonna say fuck you even more once Iceman comes out and goes crazy. Just giving you the warning that you don't act too surprised when you see him still say fuck you. Okay? I'm just letting everybody know. If he said fuck you back then, just not because Iceman's coming out and you're probably going to try to switch sides and dick suck now. You still could do it because your hate wasn't appreciated. It's okay. But it's not like he's going to be like, oh, nah, that's my guy. He's probably still going to be like, fuck you, nigga. Like Ebro, I think he DM'd you and he said die slow. It don't matter if you come back and be like, yo, man, Iceman is amazing. I don't think you're getting the interview. It's okay. You probably think he wants you to die a little bit slower. It's okay. Remember when Drake DM'd Ebro that? That was kind of cold. That was wild. Yo, Drake DM'd the nigga and said, die slow, pussy. Die slower, pussy. I'm sorry. Like, yo, we get it. All of y'all are now done hating and y'all just ready. You know, this guy went from calling Drake a cancer to now Drake isn't a cancer. Hey, it's okay. I'm pretty sure his feelings towards you have not changed. It's okay. It's okay. But y'all shouldn't base whatever y'all doing on his feelings towards y'all. You know what I mean? You know. Yo, get on over to Rumble. I want to react to this Chud the Builder guy. Wayno, I rock with you. However, you are severely misinformed here. This is the problem I see with you. You and a lot of other people are trying to tell people how they age and how they should be growing. Y'all come from a different era. The way how these days, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you. I know a lot of women and men in their 30s don't have a family. They haven't, you know, a lot of people these days, it's much different than, say, my uncles or like older cousins or brothers. Like, most of them got married late 20s. I don't think people look at Drake's music and be like, yo, this guy is not relatable or he's not living his truth. Whatever you might want to say about him, maybe you have critiques about his life, what he should be doing, but I think he's being true and honest to himself, and that music resonates with me. And I think it's safe to say it resonates with a lot of other people that might be his age, a little bit younger, maybe even a little bit older, or really younger than him. And the only thing that I'm here to sit here and reject is when y'all try to label what depth is. For y'all, depth is being JayZ or having a family and doing all this. No. Depth is being honest with yourself at every point of your life. And if it's you went through a fling or you had a hard breakup with somebody and it was a long-time girlfriend and you're putting in your music and you're being true with yourself, to me, that's growth. To me, that's depth. Drake does that every single time I listen to him. I want to contrast this by saying about JayZ. JayZ made concept albums that was about drug dealing when he was in his 40s, 2007. JayZ tried to keep up with the in crowd when he made Blueprint 3, which didn't really work. He failed by trying to bring people along supposedly his journey of art with Magna Carta Holy Grail. This idea of trying to suggest maybe what JayZ's formula was when he missed on 2 albums and really nailed it on 444, but it was only he only nailed it because his wife already exposed his ass. Don't try to impose that on every other rapper. Okay? The ultimate test is this. When Drake music stops being authentic and stops connecting, people will feel it. The reason why he's the most popular rapper at this point is because no matter what he's talking about, it's authentic enough that people feel it. The people will always be the vote. Not some type of like, you know, perfect lifestyle or whatever you think you have in your mind that you think that he needs to grow up to get to your depth. You and JayZ. When the people stop feeling it and stop being authentic, they're going to vote with their attention. They're not going to want to hear it no more. Right? They wouldn't want to hear relatable shit from a nigga who is living a life that's outside their scope. But it still relates to that point. So again, I'll reject that point and I'll just say I think you just doubled down on what Jay was saying. But it still doesn't ring true because his path was nobody else's path. And I'll leave it there. Could everybody come over to Rumble?